STARS came into existence, it was 2006. I was a former high school football coach at the John D. O'Brien, former student athlete myself, and I saw a trend of kids failing out of the classroom and not making it on the court.
I want to hear everybody's favorite subject, right here. What's your favorite subject? I don't like a test to this day. I had to take a test last year and I was shaking and I was nervous and I started to sweat. How do you get to play basketball in the NBA? Anybody know?
Good education.
Danielle and myself talked a little bit and we decided to start a program called STARS, Student Athletes Rising.
You each play a role, and your role affects everyone else in terms of helping the whole go to a whole another level.
What we think that to be a student athlete is education, athletics, and as well as nutrition. And our goal is we want to help our kids do it the right way so they can get to college. You can be a professional teacher, you can be a professional doctor, and that's a pro to us. And we want to use athletics as that vehicle to get there, to get to college.
I always stress to Jalen, that's our son who plays on the program, is school first, sports later. And this goes hand in hand with what we're teaching him. So that was one of the main reasons why we chose to enroll him in this program.
He woke up at 7:30 to come wake us up, and he doesn't wake up at 7:30 to go to school. You know, I like the part where there's competition in the classroom.
Right.
You know, he's a competitive kid, so he tries to win in the classroom and win
on the court.
So he has that competitive edge on both sides, and how you guys put that competitive dedication is actually a brilliant idea. Make them compete against each other to better themselves.
What's fun about coming to STARS every week?
Playing basketball, those games. You learn good sportsmanship and you get to learn how to be a good athlete.
We would like STARS to help build that character in each student that comes through our doors.
And that translates to what I do for work. That's why that is a great example, young fellas.
You know, I've had a lot of fun coaching these kids. They absolutely love basketball, so it's great to see the kids be passionate about it. And to see how far they've come this season. Some of the kids that maybe hadn't played before they got here, and now to see them taking shots on the court, it's really been great.
I really like when they know that after being on the basketball court, they have an opportunity for another win in the classroom. So I would definitely say that's probably the highlight of being a coach.
Before I joined STARS, I used to stay in my house playing video games until one time my brother's like, "Come on, join me." So he included me in this, and I really like it.
Put together a wonderful basketball camp that basically keeps exactly what you're doing, where we, give these kids a chance to develop as basketball players as well as students in the classroom.
So we're here with Coach Ward, and he represents a number of volunteer coaches, so we just wanted to get a coaching perspective on the STARS program.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for the kids to come together and just get a good solid background and understanding of the game of basketball, sportsmanship. I think the success, we see that on a weekly basis.
What really makes our educational program unique is that we're using this competition paradigm to help kids stay focused and give them the motivation that they need to study and to do the best they can. Not all children get the same exposure to and practice in standardized testing. So what we're doing with our kids in the student Student Athletes Rising program is giving them weekly practice with high-stakes standardized tests so that by the time they sit for a real exam, they'll have plenty of experience, plenty of practice, just as they have plenty of experience and practice on the basketball court, and it will raise their academic game to a new level. The curriculum is essentially drawn from the state Massachusetts curriculum frameworks, so we give the kids grade appropriate material and vocabulary and math and reading comprehension each week, and then they take competitive tests as a team and compete against the other teams just as they do on the basketball court and as they do in the nutrition classes. So that's been the big experiment, and it's gone really, really well. The kids like the fact that their test counts for something. There's a reason to learn other than just for their own betterment. They also have a commitment to the team, so all the teamwork skills that we're trying to teach carry over into the classroom. We can't pretend to do in 1 hour a week what the schools do in 5 days a week throughout a whole school year. So we've been very careful to choose a niche where we can make a tangible difference in the lives of these kids.
We've talked a lot about what it means to be a student athlete and the type of nutrition that's required to be both active on the court and in the classroom.
What we wanted to do is focus on obesity in kids. Nowadays, kids are not doing activities outside of school. So what we wanted to do is bring in nutrition to help kids focus on their balanced diet. So what we did is put a curriculum together as well as different workshops to help kids come in to be able to understand what food labels are, the colors of food, how that help improve their choices. Kids nowadays, they're dealing with diabetes, high blood pressure, and some of these things that they're learning here starts to help them improve that.
We're analyzing our own diets by assessing what we ate yesterday and seeing how many food groups we're getting in general in our diet.
One of the children I heard gave their mom went to sleep, and he woke his mom up and said, "Mom, you need to brush your teeth before you go to sleep because it's part of our nutrition program." So that in itself is something.
And especially talking about staying well hydrated, which is important also not only on the basketball court but in the classroom as well.
First year of developing the parent committee. They've done a wonderful job. They bring a lot of creative ideas and positive energy to the program.
STARS is very proud to talk about this parent group because they're very active. They're helping us. We raised over $4,000 for the Haiti people. The parents put that together and it was great. And we were able to send that out to Haiti. It was a great cause, and our parents did a really good job with that.
Our goal is to get the kids to be a part of STARS through the duration of their time from from elementary to high school.
We as adults have to give back to the youth, and I feel like STARS offer that.
We want them to join each year. We want them to grow with us.
Someday it would be amazing to have a STARS garden curriculum, so they're learning where their food's coming from, getting their hands dirty, and working with the foods that they will eventually be able to eat. Because right now, if you ask a lot of them where their food comes from, it's the grocery store. So I kind of want to turn that idea around and say, no, food actually, is grown, and it's a living thing, and there's a wide variety of foods that we can produce in a garden setting.
We're going strong. It keeps getting better.
I think that if we carry that spirit on, it could absolutely get to the goals of becoming a national program.
The staff that we have, very talented and creative staff, and what they did is come on and help STARS and become a team. We're more of a family. What we do is feed off the energy from each other.
I'm just looking forward to expanding it, making it into an after-school program as well.
They come in, they can trust and help them build and become better students, become better individuals, and to have someone that they can trust and rely on and talk to. And that's basically why we're here.
Are you going to leave Stars a better player than you came in?
Yeah, definitely smarter.
This is cool?
It's radical.